Welcome back to the Sheila Tellers Experience, and today's topic is going to be on no one is too old to learn. You will learn as long as you live. So always be open to learning something if you need it. As we develop, sometimes we're very good at different things. We can master things. We appreciate things. You go places, you meet people. And sometimes some people think that, oh, I know it all. I know it all. No, you don't. You may be good at your skill. You may be good at what you do. But there's still some things that you need to learn that can help you to become a better person or have better results. And that's including me. So I've always admired that. You're never too old to learn. To me, it was like a kid in a candy store. So I'm like, wow, you're never too old to learn. You're going to constantly be learning, But some people think that's a negative. Some people look at that in a negative way, especially a lot of older people. People that are a little older. I'm going to say after 30 on up. Or maybe 35. But they feel like, especially if they accomplish a lot of things, they accomplish a lot of things, they like, I know it all. So that's kind of weird because there's so many different things to tap on in this life, You're never too old to learn. There might be some things that you desire to do. There's some things that are put in your position for you to have the option to do. Some things we're forced to do, and we have to learn them because we're forced to do it, okay? That's why I said it's good to be open, because a lot of times, I believe from my experience, the more you're open to things, and when it comes time to being forced to do something, it probably won't be as hard because you've already opened yourself up to different channels pertaining to the thing that you're being forced to do. Like, you already opened up a channel. You already had an open mind about it, but you just didn't really act on it. You may did some research, but now you're forced to do it. But you do have some awareness about it. You do have some awareness about it, or you have some experience. Okay, so you're never going to be knowing all that you need to know, because as long as you live in life, every day changes, time changes, the world changes around us, so we may have to adjust, so to me, adjusting, your body adjusts to you becoming a young adult, and to an adult, and then to a senior. Okay, so everything that we do, we constantly do. One of the things that we do constantly is change. So when someone is not open to even listen or take in consideration of change or something different. Now, you don't want to change something and it's going to be detrimental to you or dangerous. Okay, so we all know that. I'm just specifically talking about things that you can be open to learn, that is going to be helpful to you and others around you. So just know that if someone is coming out and they're like, hey, would you like to come over and try to do this aerobics, or just using this for an example, aerobics, dance class, aerobics, like, do you want to do this dance class with me? Or you want to work out? Would you like to sign up for this university? Would you like to work on your computer skills? It could be a lot of things. It could be a lot of different things. Counseling. Would you like to take up some counseling classes or life coach classes? It could be a lot of different things that we can be open to that can help us in the long run. So try not to think or believe that you know it all and you can't learn nothing from no one. And then sometimes you can even learn things from people that are younger than you. You know, just because you're older does not mean that somebody younger than you cannot expose you to some things that could be beneficial to you, you know, or bring knowledge to you that can be helpful to your life and people around you. Okay, so you're never too old to learn. So make sure that you keep your guard down when it comes down to you learning something new that is going to be beneficial. And sometimes people don't realize that it's going to be beneficial, but you just have to be open. You got to be open about it. And if it's not something that's going to be beneficial or good for you and others around you, then you'll say, you know what, I pass. That's fine, you know, but you're still never too old to learn. So just don't think that you know it all. Okay, be open-minded. Okay, and life will treat you good. Life will treat you good, you know, because you may need, it's a reason for everything. So if something is brought to your attention, it has some kind of meaning. Whether you're going to be the one doing it or someone that's close to you or someone that you know will be doing it. And it's just interesting, you know. A lot of things that I've heard from the old people say you're never too old to learn. You'll be 100 years old and still be learning. Plus. 100 plus. Okay, so life is good. And I always try to bring out different things that is positive, because there's a lot going on social media. Okay, everybody got their picks of what they want to talk about, and I pick talking about encouraging people. I try to talk about fun things, or just things that I'm going to get a little bit more into some fun things, but I just started off with just being positive, because I truly believe there's a lot of people out there that need some positivity. We have a lot of negativity out here in the world, and I decided to say, you know what, I'm going to talk about something positive. I'm going to talk about more positive things, okay, and try to see if I can be helpful to someone that would allow themselves to be open enough to listen, you know, and not just look at the outer part of the person. Because you never know, it could save your life. And that's why I said, you're never too old to learn. So thank you so much for watching the Sheila Tellers Experience, and I'll see you next time.